Well, adventures abound in the new big screen version of The Call of the Wild, based on the timeless tale by Jack London. Harrison Ford back on the big screen. We got to show you this photo first of all. If you're wondering, is that a real dog? No, it is not. That man is Terry Notary. He's a performance capture artist. Basically, there's Andy Serkis and then there's Terry Notary. I had the chance to meet him a couple of years ago and work with him in one of those suits. He's incredible. He did the motion reference for Buck the dog in this movie. And people, you're just going to have to get used to it. This is how they're going to make movies in Hollywood now, moving forward with animals. And the dogs in this film, they do remarkable things that real animals could never pull off in a movie production. So this is just a sign of the times, and Terry's an amazing guy. So Buck the dog is a complete CG creation. All the other dogs are as well, and this movie was not even shot on location in the Yukon, despite that being where it's set. It was all done with Hollywood magic outside of Los Angeles. But you know what? They pulled it off. It's a great adventure story. It's got excellent pacing. Harrison Ford, remarkably, gives out a very committed performance opposite this dog. And it follows the pooch through all of these adventures. He's stolen from California, from this loving home where a judge is just so kind to him, and he's just the family dog. He ends up north, and he teams up with Harrison Ford, who's kind of a mysterious loner, and they're out in search of gold. It's got a lot of great action in it. Some of the cast was a little bit over the top and things like that. If you can ignore the animated aesthetic of the movie and just go with it, it really worked. My daughter loved it, and there aren't a lot of movies made like this nowadays. There's often meta films. They have to have sort of an ironic message to them. This is just your straight up old school tale, and there's not a lot of movies being made from Jack London movies these days anyway, so it doesn't go too deep down that uncanny valley. And again, you just need to get used to this kind of thing, because Hollywood is going to be making CG animals now for a long, long time. So there's plenty of heartwarming moments, enough to recommend despite it being a complete CG dog. I'm going to go 3 out of 5. There you go, Harrison Ford back on the big screen.